Salvatore Maranzano, born on July 31, 1886, in Castellammare del Golfo, Sicily, had a life that would become intertwined with organized crime. His early life was marked by the poverty and violence that plagued Sicily at the time. Growing up in a tumultuous environment, Maranzano sought a way to escape the hardships and turned to a life of crime. Maranzano's criminal beginnings can be traced back to his involvement in the Castellammare's criminal organization, which originated from his hometown in Sicily. He quickly established himself as a shrewd and ambitious member of the organization, gaining a reputation for his strategic thinking and ruthless tactics. After immigrating to the United States in 1925, Maranzano actively pursued criminal activities in New York City. During the Prohibition era, he played a significant role in bootlegging operations, illegal gambling, and extortion. His criminal endeavors allowed him to amass considerable wealth and power in the underworld. Maranzano's rise to prominence reached its pinnacle during the Castellammare's War, a conflict that erupted in the 1930s between rival Mafia factions in New York City. The war stemmed from a power struggle between Maranzano's faction and Joseph Joe the Boss Masuria's organization. Maranzano, skilled in strategy and manipulation, orchestrated the assassination of Masuria in April 1931, solidifying his control over the criminal underworld. Following Masuria's death, Maranzano sought to reorganize the Italian-American Mafia structure to centralize power. He established what is now known as the Five Families system, dividing the various Mafia territories into separate operational units, the Bonanno, Colombo, Gambino, Genovese, and Lucchese families. This hierarchical structure aimed to consolidate power under Maranzano's leadership. Although his vision of centralizing power appeared promising, Maranzano's actions did not go unnoticed by federal authorities. The rise of Maranzano and his criminal empire caught the attention of legendary federal agent Eliot Ness and his team, who were determined to disrupt organized crime activities. On September 10, 1931, Maranzano's reign came to a violent end when a group of hitmen led by Charles Lucky Luciano infiltrated his office and assassinated him. Luciano and other mobsters perceived Maranzano's centralized power structure as a threat to their autonomy and conspired against him. The assassination marked the end of the era of the boss of all bosses and set the stage for a more decentralized and cooperative leadership structure within the Mafia. Despite his untimely death, Salvatore Maranzano left a lasting legacy on organized crime. His creation of the Five Families system transformed the landscape of the Italian-American Mafia, shaping its operations and hierarchy for decades to come. The system he established remains influential even today in the criminal underworld. Over the years, historians and criminologists continue to study Maranzano's life and career, examining his impact on organized crime and the strategies he employed. His story serves as a reminder of the complex and evolving nature of criminal organizations, as well as the ongoing efforts to combat their influence. Salvatore Maranzano's life and criminal exploits solidify his position as a leading figure in Mafia history. From his early involvement in organized crime to his role in the Castellammare's War and the creation of the Five Families system, Maranzano's legacy continues to captivate scholars studying the intricacies of organized crime. His actions and their ripple effects remain an essential part of understanding the ever-evolving world of criminal syndicates.